Hi guys, and welcome to our first day of Elenum Music Online. Today we're primarily focusing on getting comfortable with our online environment. I want to make sure you have access to everything that you need, you can get a hold of me when you need to, and that you can see all the music that you're going to need for the Pops concert this quarter. So our 3 goals for today are going to be to set up Noteflight, which is going to be the music notation system we use for our theory project, to brainstorm ideas for that theory project, and then to make sure you have access to music for the Pops concert. So first things first, head on over to noteflight.com. This is a system that's going to let you create professional looking music all for free on an online website that anyone can have access to. So when you open up Noteflight, go ahead and click that sign up free button and go ahead and enter your email here. Remember, just like the fundraiser in the fall, this needs to be a personal email address because our school emails don't accept outside domain names. So make sure you're using a personal email address for this. Once you've received the email, you can go ahead and hit the button to activate it, and then that's it for today. There's an optional how-to video that gives you some really good information. If you would like to take a look, you can browse the website, but today there's no assignment here beyond just getting set up. Now, if you prefer to do this project by hand, or you don't want to use noteflight.com, then go ahead and head on over to blanksheetmusic.net. Here you can print as much blank sheet music as you need to make this project happen. After you've done that, go ahead and head back to Classroom and take a look at your classwork section. You're going to see a question there that's asking you about some song ideas that you might have for this project. Now, our theory project for the quarter is taking everything you've learned so far this year and putting it into action. So first quarter was written theory. We focused on notes and rhythms. Second quarter, you took those notes and rhythms and put them into practice, either in vocal classes by doing some sight singing, or in instrumental classes by working on scales. Then third quarter, we took our historical context to it, and you chose a composer, spent all quarter researching the life of that composer, and analyzing one specific song. You listen to that song over and over and over, with the idea of trying to find all of those musical techniques you've learned so far in your own playing being portrayed in their music. Now you get to take all of that and create something new. So I want you to come up with a list of songs, any songs that you know really well, that you like a lot, that you would be willing to listen to over and over and over all quarter long. Because what you're going to do is you're going to take that song and you're going to arrange it for 2 or more people in your own ensemble. So for choir students, that might mean that you write for a soprano and an alto. For orchestra students, maybe you do viola and cello. And for band students, maybe you do saxophone and trumpet. 2 or more students from your class will be performing these songs at the end of the quarter. Think of this like a mini Pops. So for the Pops concert, I took something like All Star by Smash Mouth, and then I rearranged it for our ensemble. You're going to be doing the same thing, just for a duet instead. So your assignment for today is to come up with a list of songs, as many songs as you can think of. Don't just stop at one, because you're going to have to ultimately find these songs online and rewrite them. So think of movies that you like. Think of Spotify playlists that you just don't stop playing. Think of maybe games that have good music you like. Anything that you are interested in and you're willing to listen to all quarter long. Go ahead and share those ideas on our classroom page, and let's see if we can come up with a huge list of tons and tons of ideas. You never know what's going to spark your interest. Once you've done that, the last thing I want you to do for now is to access our music. So on that same Classworks page, if you scroll down, you'll see a section called Music Downloads. This is where I'm uploading all of the PDFs of our music as I finish creating them. Now choir, before break you received Hide and Seek. That has also been uploaded to Google Classroom. Orchestra, before break you received Lady Gaga Hit Mix and Moondance. Both of those were hard copies, so I have not uploaded them to Google Classroom. Please let me know if you did not receive a copy. Band, your PDFs for All Star have been posted as well. Now, All Star is our jazz band feature, so if you're involved in both concert band and jazz band, make sure you take the part for your jazz band assignment and not for your concert band assignment. Once you've seen all of this music, make sure you have access to your parts, that you're able to print or download it. That way you know how to play it, you can practice it, you can let me know if you have any questions. Your playing assignment for today is probably going to be one of the scarier assignments that we do. I want you to take that song, find 8 measures, any 8 measures in the song that you are playing, and you're going to go ahead and sight read it. Now, why that's scary is because you also are going to video that. So I want you to take a video of yourself sight reading those 8 measures for the first time. The 8 measures must be playing. You cannot choose 8 measures of rest. But remember that sight reading doesn't ever have to be perfect. The whole idea here is that you're going to see where you start so that later we can see how far you went. So choose whatever 8 measures you want, record yourself playing them for the first time and upload those. That's going to be your first performance assignment of the quarter. And that's all we're doing today. So once you've gotten Noteflight set up, you've brainstormed some ideas for your project, and you've accessed your music, now it's time to practice. The rest of the time is yours to work on your music, to try and get better at those 8 measures that maybe didn't go so well. And let me know if you have questions. I'll see you tomorrow.